Ravens flock. The flock rundown is the place to be. My man Ryan has been a lifelong Ravens fan since he was born. So I'm telling you now, it's about to go down. The podcast, the flock rundown. Ravens, baby. Nothing gets better than waking up and wondering how high we can fly. Tune in.
Motionless brainwaves attempt to swim their way to sense, can't tame the untamed.
Appreciate you, Ray. What's up, Ravens fans? My name is Ryan, and welcome back to another episode of the Flock Rundown. So we've been talking about this franchise tag, this Justin Madubuike situation, and it's over. Long-term deal has been announced. 4 years, $98 million, $75.5 million guaranteed, and $53.5 million at signing. So massive deal for Justin Madubuike, massive deal for the Ravens to get done before free agency hits. We were talking about how if we carried that franchise tag number, that's $22 million cap hit first year. There's no way we can manipulate it. So now that they got the long-term extension done, this will definitely manipulate that first year. It seems like that first year number is going to be around 10 to 12 million. So that's perfect. We're saving about 10 million of what we already would have saved. And that's without making any moves. We haven't cut anyone. We haven't restructured anyone. I'm sure Lamar Jackson's contract's going to get restructured. We can always dip into Roquan, Marcus Williams, Mark Andrews. We're probably going to cut a player or two. Tyus Bowser seems the most likely to be cut. So there's still a lot of moves to clear some cap. But this puts the Ravens in position to be aggressive in free agency. They can be as aggressive as they really want. You know, they could really go for it all and add a bunch of void years and a bunch of low cap hits and restructure a bunch of contracts and add a lot of talent or a couple big names. But even if they aren't super aggressive in going after big names, this just allows the freedom to kind of explore the market and go get that running back or go get that guard who became available or whatever it may be, or that safety, you know, or re-sign Geno Stone now because you have a little bit of extra money. There's just a lot more options on the table to have that money cleared before free agency starts. Biggest concern with that Justin Madubuike franchise tag was now we still got to wait because we don't have any money. We're like negative 9, 10 million in the hole. Now that's cleared, we're pretty much break even without making any moves, and we're going to be able to make a lot of moves to clear as much cap as we really need. So it really just means we're about to get a guy. I don't know who that guy is. It could be Derrick Henry, it could be Saquon, could not be a running back. I think it's probably going to be a running back. But regardless, the Ravens just have freedom now to attack free agency, and it's a big weight off the fan base's shoulders, the team's shoulders, and Justin Madubuike's shoulders. You know, shout out to him too, man. Way to earn that deal. That's a mega deal. That is a mega deal. Let's not sleep on those numbers. 4 years, $98 million is crazy. So shout out to Justin Madubuike. Well-deserved. 13 sacks last year, and it's just been rising every year. And now we got another building block, one of the cornerstones of the franchise that's locked up, especially on defense. We got him with Roquan. Kyle Hamilton's still in that rookie contract. So, I mean, we got some young pieces that we can just continuously build around and are going to be here for the next 4 or 5 years. So that's a good feeling. So I think we're in one of the best positions we could possibly be in with all these pending free agents and everything going on. I think the Ravens are in a great spot. Other teams are releasing a bunch of people. You saw the madness in Buffalo and Denver and, you know, just chaos. But the Ravens have a hell of a roster already locked up, and now we got some ammunition to go make some other moves. We still have the draft coming up that I'm super excited for. This draft is loaded at the positions the Ravens need. There's no way that we can't solidify that offensive line, rebuild, retool that offensive line, whatever you want to call it, get younger, get more athletic, get a future, a bright future for that offensive line going. We can add another wideout if we want. There's a lot of talented wideouts in this draft, a lot of talented linemen, so the Ravens are in great position. Let me know what your guys' thoughts are about it. Obviously, it's a positive, but where would you spend this money for agency? Let's take it there. Who are you getting in free agency? Who do you value the most? Are you going to be super aggressive and spend a lot of money and go get some top names and kind of go all in a little bit? I know we have had that mentality last year a little bit that started that all in mentality. Are we going to repeat that this year and be like, look, we got to go, man. Like, let's maximize this roster? Or do we stay smart and continuously kind of try to find value and build for now and the future? So let me know what you're thinking. What would you do in free agency? As always, guys, I appreciate you tuning in to another episode of the Flock Rundown. Have a beautiful rest of your day, and I'll talk to you guys soon.
Motionless brainwaves attempt to swim their way to sense, can't tame the untamed.